classmate of mine claimed he could wipe anyone's memory. I was convinced it was impossible, so we bet $500 that he couldn't do it. A few seconds later, he called out to a random boy in the hallway, looked him in the eyes, and said, "Forget who you are." I laughed out loud and was already thinking how I'd spend the money. But suddenly the boy collapsed and lost consciousness. I was in shock. "What have you done to him?" My classmate smiled and replied, "I just wiped his memory like I promised." A minute and 13 seconds later, the boy woke up. He looked around and shouted in horror, "Where am I and what is going on?" My friend smiled and said to me, "Get ready to hand over the $500 I'm going to spend on GTA 6. Right then, the boy came over to us and stood there in silence like he was hypnotized. My friend just snapped his fingers and said, "Get your memory back." A second later, the boy's face returned to normal and he walked on as if nothing had happened. I still felt something wrong and couldn't believe it, while my friend laughed like crazy. So I asked him to do it again with someone else, but this time we've raised the odds to $1,000. Then my friend called out to a random boy in the hallway and clapped his hands, saying, "Forget who you are." After 20 milliseconds, I saw the boy fall and lose consciousness. But I stayed calm because I had a plan this time. I asked my friend, "So now the boy will only wake up when you tell him to?" He smiled and said, "Yeah, and I'll bet another $10,000 that you won't be able to wake him up." The next moment, I just looked at the unconscious boy and yelled, "No way! Cristiano Ronaldo came to our school." The boy jumped up right then. "Where is he?" My friend was about to crash out and I just said, "Bro, you gotta hire better act